Hey, this is Careese with Creations by Careese Gourmet Cookies. I'm live in the kitchen right now, making up a batch of my oatmeal raisin cookies. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. I actually already got my butter in here, as well as my vanilla, my lemon juice, and I have those turning with my brown sugar and white sugar. I did have it on here and thought I was doing something, pushed the button, and apparently it did not record. So my apologies. I did have everything all set, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep it going. You know, I'll figure this technology thing out. So I do have those mixing up quite nicely. And again, I'm making oatmeal raisin. My main flavors are all classic flavors, but have my twist on them. I like to say my gourmet cookies are where classic and gourmet meet in a delicious bite each and every time you're indulging in a bite of my cookies. So I do have my unbleached all-purpose flour here mixed up with all of my baking spices and baking agents so that the cookies form up beautifully. I also still have here my raisins and my oats as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get the flour mixed in. And I think I'm actually going to get one of my cups because it makes it a little bit easier to get that into my mixer while it's going. And I do little by little as it mixes in. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and wrapping up, heading home, already at home. And if you haven't already tried me out, visit me online at creationsbycareese.com. Check me out. I do ship across the U.S., so you can get it for yourself, share with family, friends, take it to your next event for a family get-together, a potluck. It works for everything. And my cookies can also be refrigerated to extend the life, as well as if you wanted to, you know, some people are not cookie monsters and don't eat the sweets all at one sitting, and you want to save and savor those. You can freeze those. If you want to have further information on how to do that, I can let you know the, freezer life with that, as long as it's packaged properly and sealed up. You can take it out, let it thaw at room temperature, and they will still be delicious for up to 3 months. I've tried it out, tested it, delicious, trust me. But you can follow me online at Instagram at creationsbycareese.com. I'm on Facebook as well. The last portion, I should be able to shake it in here. All right, it's looking good, the consistency. You guys should smell it. The batter has a smell before it even goes in the oven. All right, then we're gonna move on to our last dry ingredients. Put my bowls to the side. But before I said I got everything cleaned up and sanitized, I have my KitchenAid 10-quart commercial mixer that I use. And I have a couple bowls so that once I make one batch, I can go right in with my next batch of ingredients and start on the next batch so that I can keep this process going and keep up with the orders. So my batter is looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and work some of the raisins and the oats. What are some of your favorite cookies? You know, I may have some of my basic flavors that I do, but I do have specials that I have from time to time, and I listen to your feedback and your ideas you have. So definitely make sure you comment, let me know some flavors you'd like to see as a special, and I will see what I can do. But I can let you know that I do have in the works a gluten-free option that should be on the horizon. I know people have been asking about that, so I am excited to share that news with you, so be on the lookout. Oh, that batter is looking quite wonderful. And with my cookies, I don't go direct from making the batter and putting it right into the oven. I do allow my batter to rest at least a few hours if I had to make it in the same day, but ideally I like to make it the day before I'm going to use it. It's just better. It's pliable. my cookies turn out better and they hold the shape that I like. So trial and error is kind of how I came up with that formula. And I do work out of my home as well as in a commercial kitchen when I have to mass produce pretty large orders. I just wanted to come and give you a shot here in the house so that you can see, you know, kind of on the day-to-day what I'm doing here. So get all of the edging in, all of that yummy goodness of the butters and the dough. It's looking delicious. I'm a classic chocolate chip cookie girl. I like some nuts in there. You know, some people like a lot of stuff. I'm pretty classic with the flavors that I like, and eat all the flavors that I have. Right now, my top seller is actually the chocolate oat walnut. And then I have my chocolate chip, sugar, peanut butter, and the oatmeal raisin as the top flavors. And all of them do very well. Chocolate oat walnut is probably my favorite out of that, but in general, chocolate chip is usually my go-to cookie flavor if I am wanting a cookie. And we're gonna kick it up. There we go. And make sure all of the batter down in that middle portion is mixed in. Sometimes you get the dry and the wet that don't quite form, so I let it mix just a little bit longer to make sure that portion is thoroughly mixed in. Cookies are good as a dessert. It's good with coffee and tea if you like it that way. My mom and grandma, they love to have it with their tea and their coffees. So it's looking great. I can take it down with the lever. And then what I usually do is I'll go ahead and take that off, get my next batch ready, toss it right in, get that one with the seal, or I'll get some wax paper, seal it up in bags and put them in the freezer or in the refrigerator so it's ready and pliable to go for me to measure it out and have it ready to go. But I am thankful that you are tuning in and joining me. Again, place those orders online, feedback, review, and referrals. Follow me, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I am looking forward to making more videos with you. Tune in to me. I hope you have a great one. Thank you so much, guys.